Good morning, collective. It's 4:44 on the clock. Morning. Thors day. My day. Ginger nuts. I know, I'm having a coffee with a bit of milk. Changed from black. I've gone back to the milk. Fancied a little bit of milk. Apparently they say it's good for the bones. If you're a cat, it's not good for them. Well, anyway. Don't want to start teaching and preaching too early, do we? Wouldn't want to be a fucking smart ass like sorry, what's that? Perverted. Called pervert of justice. Perverted? What, who's a pervert? Sorry. So we're not starting all with this. Oh, we are. You're doing a lot, aren't you, ginger nuts, behind the scenes? You're nutty. I told you I have cashew nuts. They're my nuts. And you're not going to get out of this. You're going to be named and shamed. Worldwide recognition for your abuse and perverted the course of justice. It's quite a fitting name, that, isn't it? Perverted the course of justice. You're a tyrant. An annoying fly in everyone's fucking goddamn eye. Who just made the call. I'm not having it. Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to manipulate and use and abuse and... Ooh, wow. Ooh, you know. Not with me, you know. Other people have things to lose, so I'm doing it for everyone else. I have nothing to lose. You do. Everything, in fact, actually. Because while you've been building... What have you been building? Behind the scenes. I love a good ginger nut. I used to eat these all the time when I was a kid. I'm having a great time here. It's really nice. I don't thrive anywhere, me. I'm like the rose that pops through the concrete jungle. Except really I'm a sunflower. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's HeKA. HeKA. I'm a K. A. I mean, I do have lots of ancestry family. I know I go on about the Thors side of things, really, but that's really just that's modern day, really. My Egyptian family wants to come out today, and HeKA Thors very particularly angry with me. HeKA. He'll be the other half of my Whoa, man! Yeah, man. Yeah, man! Where you at? What's up? Where you at? So that young fucking book full of cum used to say to me. Not to rape me up the ass, your son, the Asian boy. Him. Hey, what's up, cat? Where you at? What's up? Where you at? Where you at? I don't know. Where you at? I know where I'm at. Yeah, alright. How you doing? I'm always alright, mate. Like, I can have a lovely accent of a northern interview and I'm very good at acting. So, why, man, I'm hanging here today, like, that's great, isn't it? Why, fabulous. So did everyone sleep well? I did sleep like a baby, although I do have to say they did try to, they're trying to, oh God, behind the scenes, they're trying to, Mason boys, stop. I know you're mad, Mr. Big Wanker Man. I know it's upsetting, big lady man, lady fucking boys of shores, of doors, of laws. The doors are shut. You're a tyrant. Perverting. It's very apt, that word, isn't it? Perverting the course of justice. Like a perverted pervert. That's to the banshees of the wayshees of the banshees. You do have the right to a lawyer. Yeah. So do I, but you have broken every rule of your own rule. These are your rules you're breaking, not I deal with Ra's rules, which is a spiritual law. But seeing as what you've done in the spiritual realms and then bringing it down to, as above, so below, please, my darling, it is the 8th year today. And you're breaking your own rules as you're breaking your neck to try and cover your tracks. I do believe, should we just get everything out on the table? Let's be transparent about this now. That's what we're going to do. You can keep playing smoke and mirrors and hoodwinking and playing tiddlywinks and trying to fool the masses, but you're not going to fool me, no. No. I mean, that's great, and you can't bribe me because I know you've killed a lot of people, and I know what they like to do is try and intimidate by taking away the children, threatening you with your job, emotional state. What did you do when they had you at the parties? You fucked a child, yes, I know that. They got it on video. So they can use that against you in a court of law because you did do it. That's why you should be careful whose parties you're going to. And they do have sex tapes of me, yes, that's correct. But they illegally had cameras in my home. So let's look at the evidence. Who lives in a house like this? Through the keyhole. I think that's what we're going to do next, the game we're going to play. Yeah. Let's see what you've been doing. Please, I've got all the time in the world and I'm in a lovely hotel. I've got 3 square meals a day. It's really rather nice. I'm safe and you can't blame me for anything because I'm right here, looked after by professionals who are, again, it's like everything yin and yang. Some good, some bad, some light, some dark. Some pissed off with you who, why sis, what the hell, when the hell, why the hell, what the, whoa, so what's happened is, while you've been building a case against me on lies, conspiracy and hearsay and made up BS, since 1992, after 1996 and 97, because I did lose it a little bit there, as a teenage child who was being abused, and I've been abused all my life. Yes. I left home at 14, yes. Because why? Because, again, look at through the keyhole evidence, because I was being abused. So I left to save myself again when I was 14. And then I had 3 years in the rave scene and did the whole gangster. But I was also working with the millionaires at Roundside Hall and had a job from the age of 15. They don't tell you about that side of it. They just tell you the druggy. Oh my God! That is true. I did do that. I was 14, 15, 16 and 17. I had a baby when I was 18 and haven't really done anything else apart from self-medicate with alcohol and weed since then. So it's not really a big criminal gangster of a drug lord, is it really? No, I wouldn't say that's not true. I did have a few 4 years dodgy teenage years, yes. Oh no. Shoot me now. So I have lived, yes. I only needed 4 years to be in the underworld of the dark world of being a gangster kind of style lifestyle bitch, because you can learn everything you need to know about a gangster in 4 years. Any mobster bitch would know that, unless you stay in that crazy cartel of lifestyle, obviously. You'd be an idiot to do that, wouldn't you? Because the only way out of being a gangster is mental hospital, prison, or death. You're not going to get anywhere in life if you're selling drugs and backhanding, slaphanding and trying to live the gangster lifestyle. I know that because I did live the gangster lifestyle, like I say. I mean, I had a baby to an idiot. And that's okay. But then what's been lovely is that, when you're older and you say to yourself, you'll know there's old people who are over 50 or 60 or any 70 or anybody has any common sense left, because normally it's older people who have common sense. We're old, obviously. We're not old, we're fucking wine. Fine. So, and wise. Not old. I always say that. It's your birthday, we're another year older, Kat. No, not another year older, another year wiser, darling. So, what that would mean is really that it's intelligence and wisdom can't be bought. Do you understand what I mean? Oh, I can't be bothered to talk to you about it. You're getting on my nerves. 11 on the clock. On the 11th, on a HeKA. That's a Catherine Alexander Day. HeKA. Whoa, man! Whoa, magic! So I'll tell you. So what was beautiful, which is my father of the Ra, it's sun coming out. It's dawn already. I've been up since 3:30 this morning, nice and early on a Thors. It's always my loveliest day of the week. So what happened was, because I was, my childhood was stolen and raped and robbed. And then my young sort of adolescence was stolen and raped and robbed. And I had it wasn't really a very nice life. I've always had to be it's been very dark living with vampires and bats. It's kind of just not very nice, really. Born in the dark, darling, you merely adopted the dark. I mean, people say that as a joke and a meme. That's my fucking life, man. So, my father said, when we had the old, called in the Apaches and the Don Mushroom Cock came and I went to Cornwall and then came to Birmingham. My dad says, you're going to Birmingham. I'm like, I don't want to go with this fucking mushroom cock. I hate the fucker. I'm not fucking going. He's a fucking tyrant. He's a fucking ass. I've seen the fucking demon. My dad says, Catherine, we're empowering you, darling. You're going to have fun. And what happens is, we always say when we get wiser, wouldn't it be great to be able to go back to your youth, but knowing what you know now? I did. So I ended up, after a long story, I ended up in hands worthy. My hands are worthy, your hands are not worthy, children of the hands worth. You're very dark, naughty people there. Greedy, I would say. That's the hub where the old J's of the Z-listers does the music hub of the industry of. This is the United Kingdom of the mid of the lands. So anyway, I'm working as well, but I also had a lot of fun because I was allowed to go back and be 17 again, except without any children, without any responsibilities, and the wisdom that I've got now. So it was really quite delightful. I had a fling with, he was a gangster. He was working for the Masons. You won't get me arrested, will you, Cat? He gave me a fucking silver bullet. Key ring. I said, are you fucking nuts? What are you giving me this for? Just because I love you. Oh, okay. Say hello to my little friend, motherfucker. So anyway, I've always had a thing for, so when it was in the old Handsy Worthy, after the old mushroom cock's still trying to play things behind the scenes, thinking he's a puppet fucking master with the old Mason boss, when really now he's going to see a video of him having sex with a guy because Don's a fucking gay lord of the fuckers. And I had a bit of a thing with this African gangster. Oh, I could just tell by your voice, Cat, and you straight away. Really, Snowflake? Yeah, of course you did. All right, big man, yeah. You got gold teeth and everything. I told him he's the one that we had the April Fool's kind of funny thing with. I told you, motherfucker. I'm not going to spoil your day. This is your day. I'm just coming to the library. I would not spoil your day. He can't speak because I've silenced him. He wants to fucking kill me. Yeah, I'm not sure whether he wants to fuck me or kill me. He gets quite turned on with this whole... I'm not quite sure whether he wanted to fuck me or kill me, or which one would fuck me first and then kill me. Maybe after like a Black Widow's right. So I really rather enjoyed that. And April the 1st, 2023, I told him, don't worry, darling, I won't disturb your day. I'm gonna fucking kill this bitch. It's your day. Just coming to the library. I says, forevermore you will be known, and all your people of the Masonic, misogynist occultism of assholes will be known as the Fools. Whereas my father says to tell, this was outside the fucking library at Handsworth. I had a great fucking day. April the 1st, Fool's Day. So I said, don't worry, darling. I have a new name. My father, says you have to now address me. And you, Mr. Goldman Toothman, have to call me Oscar. Award-winning performance, because that's my new title. So I had a great time. I did while I was there, because I was checking out, I wasn't under investigation, but I'm a freelancer. I work for the Most High God, so they can't really do anything about me. I'm not hired by the police or anything. I just work for myself. So I had a little bit of weed, stayed out, used to go out and see what was going on. Do you know what else I did as well? Which was really quite exciting. It was my birthday when I first moved into Handsworth. I moved there on the of the ash winds of the terrace and or road. I moved in on the 4th of August. No, it's my birthday month. Please, darling, I have a whole month. I always have done for years. Ask anyone who knows me. They fucking hate me. Who does she think she is? I know who I am. Who are you? So I have a whole birthday month. It's summer season, it's Leo season. We're a bit crazy like that. So when I was first there, I met D-Red. He should have read more, did that devil Dread. Anyway, and he was homeless really. So he was a couch surfer, of a coucher. He was 50 odd, I think he was. Anyway, when I first met him, on Handsworth High Street, they was ready for me. They were ready to pounce and pray. They knew I was coming. So he says, you know, I was whistling Bob Marley's Sun is Shining and the Weather is Good, 5th of August, last year. So, sorry, 2022. So that was the 60th celebration for Jamaican Freedom Day. I knew this. And I don't know what's going on. So he says to me, you're whistling. So I looked, only men whistle. Do they? I says, maybe I'm a man. That took him aback and we had a big crack. What's the crack? I know you're on the crack set, but I don't do the crack. I just want to know what your crack is. Where are you from? Who are you? What are you doing? He's actually very nice. He was a good guy. I did, he gave me the whole tour of Handsworth. Don't do this, don't say that, don't do this, da, 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 da. And he took me out for my birthday. For my 45th birthday. It was fucking awesome. I'm like, where we go? Apart from the fact they did try to lace my fucking, they put some stuff in the fucking weed. I'm like, fucking motherfuckers. So I had to chill out and detox on the way home on the bus. But that being said, because that's like my job, you see, I'm working for myself, but also working out what the fuck are you doing? I don't know. I just turned up to have fun, me. So for my birthday, he said, Kat, I'm going. Do you want to come out? I'll take you clubbing. Will you? For my birthday? Yeah. You're gonna pay. You've got no money. Well, I know, but you don't have to pay anything. I'll pay. Right. So you're gonna pay to take me out. I'm like, okay, let's go. I've got nothing better to do. It's my birthday. I'm in Birmingham. Let's go clubbing. We're going to go where? The underground in Birmingham. What do you mean? What do you mean underground? Like not under the city? Not like Catherine and Vincent underground. No, not that kind of underground. Just underground clubbing. It's a thing in Birmingham, is it? Wow. I've never done this before. I'm 45. I haven't been out clubbing since I was 16. I've been busy working and being a mother and a wife and looking after and keeping a fucking goddamn job down. I'm an honourable citizen. But my kids have disowned me, everyone hates me, I fucking left a fucking job. Yeah, let's go. Come on, let's go. Dad and I go, yeah. We're going clubbing undergrad for my 45th birthday. I had a fucking great time. Apart from now, I know what they're doing with the narcotics and what they're putting in the weed and how they trap the women, like, in sex trafficking and stuff. But that's just the left-hand side of my job. The right-hand side of my job, had a great time. I had a great time. Met a nice girl there. She was only 25. Similar age to my daughter. Went a bit of a party. They all sung happy birthday. I didn't get in till 5 o'clock in the morning. It's great. So I've relived my youth with the wisdom I've got now in Handsworth. 21:11 on the clock on the 11th day of justice. So yeah, I did do that. I know they were following me. I had a private detective trying to get me caught up and trying to get me in with the, she's the drug lord of the cartel of, oh yeah, it's all me, it wasn't me. I just fucking turned up. I was watching what you're doing. Just allowed to reclaim my power, but have some fun in the meantime. Have some fun. I work for the Most High. You can't hurt. Who's going to fire me? I'm fucking sackless. You can't fucking sack me. You still have an option whether you want it. Oh, well, we're going to do this and my family's going to do this and I'm going to just do this and you're going to do... You're still messing about with Uranus, trying to be Mars and Milky Bar kids. That's not happening. Do you know who I am yet? Does anybody know? Oh. Anyway, so I had a great time. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I just thought it's story time. Just to let you know that it's HeKA Day. HeKA. So I am from a family of assassinations. You can't fuck with me. You can try. I mean, you have tried as well. I mean, 2 years in the making. This is for you to keep trying to, put me in an entanglement and blame me for what, sorry? And say I'm crazy about what, sorry? We're going to just see the judge for that, because we do have a new judge. A actual judge who, because the thing is, now I know I don't want everyone to think that I'm totally anti-government, anti-religion and anti-everything, and oh my God, I hate everything, but there's corruption in the root and of the hub of the core, where you're playing behind the back of the scenes, backhanding, slaphanding, whap-handing, tap-handing. I'm not having it do the God. The thing, this is abuse of power. Now, there is a lot of people, let's just go with the police, for example, okay? We need law and order. You do need fucking law and order. Of course we do. You can't have a society with no law and order. There will be bedlam. So you need, say, police officers, right? I'm just going to go with the police officers, right? This is an example, okay? Just an example. So there are lots of people, individuals who work and who've signed up to serve and protect the innocent and be police officers, right? They start off at I'm using police officers instead of Navy this time. I normally do military, but today I'm going with police. You know I usually use my normal military examples. But today I'm going to use law and order justice, police, okay? Because we do need police. Now, a lot of people sign up. There's a lot of police officers who are signing up to protect and to serve. Yes? Now, that's what they want to do. Help society, thinking this is a good idea. Because I want to be a police officer, I want to help society. Not me, it's an example, please. Don't take things literally. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So when you sign up to serve and protect, and then you get into the system of the bullshit, and you think, hold on, why can't I do my job? What the hell, I'm coming up against this all the time. Hold on, I've arrested and done these arrests for, say, last year. 7 paedophiles in Birmingham. It's on record, you can go and check it. I don't know names, but I know there's 7 people who got let off. So there's these police who've signed up to serve and protect. Innocent, actual police who are on the light side of the God, right-hand side of godliness. Just goodliness, okay? The light side. They want to, so they've arrested 7 paedophiles in Birmingham City to help protect and to serve, which is what they signed up for. So these paedophiles can't go and keep having sex and causing trouble in the city with the innocent children that these people are trying to serve and protect. That's their job. They want to do that. Yes, that's great. Right hand. Yes, I swear on the Holy Bible I will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You understand? Comprende? Yes? Well, and then what happens is they've done all this work, and then all of a sudden it's the court case. And there's a judge. Now I'm going to let them off. Let's have a whiskey from Tennessee, Texas. Yes, I do believe. Hey, judge, let them off, make that call. And we're just going to let the paedophiles run the street because they're part of our gang. Yes, they're part of the Masons, sir. Oh, no, yeah, just let them off and run in the street. I want them to rape more children. We're just going to cause disorder and we're not going to follow the law because I don't want to. Because I'm entitled to, because I've got money. So then you're left with these, right, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth policemen. I'm just saying policemen, these will probably be detectives too. Who are like, what the fuck, when the fuck, why the fuck, why have I done all that fucking work and now these pedos are back on the fucking streets, back to square one. It's like banging your head against a wall. The righteous people are not able to do their job because we've got the left hand, back hand, slap hand, whap hand doing lodge meetings and doing anything for, well, I want to because I'm entitled to, I'm allowed to. It's abuse of power. It's a disgrace. I told you this is Law and Order week. So I look like I've just come here alone and I'm a fucking idiot. And the whap hand, back hand, slap hand kick you up. You just fuck her up the ass and rape Catherine. And then we'll throw her in another HMO and then we'll throw her into a mental hospital. That seems like a good idea. Good idea, well done. What that has done is expose you all for who you are. Because the right-hand side of Law and Order Special Victims Unit, we will serve and protect at all costs to help the innocent, are now up against the left hand. But it wasn't me, she said this, she did that. You were brainwashed and you sent corrupt police officers when I got raped up the ass. Sorry to just speak very bluntly about that, because although I was having fun in hands, they also did get raped up the ass by an Asian 33-year-old Jay Sunnybird. Has a massive family in Birmingham. Oh, to so a Sunny. Jay. But the Asians have big families. I mean, I don't know, because I don't have any family, do I? I'm just being fucked all the time. And the police weren't allowed to do anything because they had their hands tied and bound and don't say anything, just leave it, put it at the bottom of the pile, just fucking leave it, it's just fucking cat, let her be fucked, I'm telling you, don't do anything. I told you not to be a puma and to be a panther. Or major choices. So now what happens is, those who are serving and protecting at all costs for the innocent with an intention of helping people, who've been cop blocks, stop blocks, and you've destroyed their work and their careers too. I said I didn't come alone. You've pissed off the right-hand side of a lot of people. Now, the left-hand side of Judgment's Called is saying, what? You're actually now just spitting and shitting lies out of your own ass. Because I didn't come alone. And because I am who I am, and I've been going around being very honest in Birmingham, I'm just going with Birmingham, for 2 years. This is a worldwide organisation, by the way. Masons are everywhere. They're in everything. Mainly America as well. That's where the Jews are. Sorry, did I say Jews? Is that racist? No, Jewel of the Nile. Empire Strikes Back. Return of the Jedi. I'm a ninja. Did you see that? No, exactly. Do slow me, ninja. So you've bribed, you've lied, you've manipulated, you've fucked a lot of right-hand righteous people, and they are scared to lose their families, friends, jobs, careers that they work very hard for. Now I understand that, but I've always been employed by my Most High Father, so I've never been able to be sacked. You can't sack me, I'm sackless. I'm hired by the Most High, and this is my job. Which you don't like, I know that, but surprise! This has always been my job, Mason Boy. The man behind the curtain, the lady who stole my identity and just thought, it's just Catherine. Would you like to do a DNA test now and tell everyone who I am and where I'm from and who my parents are? Or is this too much of the left hand, or still like put I think that's what we call your ass. Putting. Like a game of croquet. Or are we doing it in the Royal Horses? What is it they call it? Polo. Have you got polio? Polo? No? So, this isn't just about me. This is much bigger than me. I'm just one case. One case. Which will cause a Netflix of a whole legion of dominoes behind me. When I go, go. Because you lied. You've used and abused your power against innocent people for corruption, low level, low vibes, to hide what? They can't say it. No, they can't. People look at me and say, I can't really say that. No, but I can. I'm the one who says everything everybody else is thinking. And I'm blessed with a lovely job. I do have a job. I've never been paid for 13 years online work. If anybody would like to pay me a little bit of wages or anything, that might be quite nice. Buy some socks or something, if they would bother to take me out. But obviously they don't care what I'm wearing or looking like. They're just trying to do smoke and mirrors like a James Bond film with that little man. All the smokes and mirrors. 007. You're insane. So you've been caught yourself. I don't actually have to do anything. I can just sit here and do nothing because it's all done already, really. The people that matter know now. I don't know how long it's going to take to wrap it up because it's, we've got the T with an I. So that's really nice. So I just wanted you to know that this is how it is going to go now, from now on. Doctors, lawyers, corrupt people. I don't care who you are or what level of power you've got, because you have no power over me. You see? This is my court case I'm doing here all the time. Probably don't even have to turn up. The judge can just look at all this. It's done. Maybe. Do you understand what I'm saying? So yes, I have had fun in Birmingham. It's been very lovely. I'm just passing through, just dealing with some stuff. But you were meant to collaborate with me. I do believe that people have been wishing and asking for things. But then when you got your wish, you just decided you were going to rob it and steal it. That's not what was happening, really, because we were all... should have been. Are you going to do the right thing, or are you going to do the righteous thing? And the right hand, I'll serve and protect at any cost for the innocents, or are you going to do everything for the love of money? I'll do anything for money, me. 50 cent and a bag of crack. They'll do anything for a whap and a bag of crack. You're not going to pay anybody to come up and kill me. You're not going to be getting rid of me. I'm not going to be shutting up. I'm not going to be made to be crazy. And you can keep saying that if you want. I will. Should we just have to see you in court? Okay. I don't really need a lawyer. I can be my own lawyer. So I'm looking forward to seeing if the gale of the plant that you've got planted in here, she comes up today, because she's just in with it as well. Everybody is. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I can be my own lawyer. I'm going to see about the paperwork today. Oh, a bit of moisturiser. 34 minutes on the clock already. I mean, really? I could talk for England, me. Could talk for the Queen of England. Like the Queen of England, I could talk for England. Oh, how delicious. What a beautiful day. I've slept very well. Hello, the demonic people. It's been kicking off in here. I said to the nurse this morning, darling, good shift. Crazy, I hear they went crazy. That's she's been kept us busy. Yes, well, no rest for the wicked. So I personally have had a lovely sleep. It's been really delicious. Tissues there? Have you got the shits? Should we have a COVID alert and go and get the toilet roll before everybody kicks off and loses their shit? Haven't got anything to lose, have you? I'm just going to treat you the way you treated me, so I don't. I mean, we've got an even playing field, haven't we? Let's see how your left-handed backhand whack things go now, because I do believe there's a lot of people in law enforcement. Although I was talking about, look at my hair this morning. Is it getting lighter? You can see how it's getting baby pink now because it's washing out. It's going to be lovely by the summer. So you can see how... Oh, good morning, beautiful. Oh, I'm getting a good morning, beautiful message. I don't have any people, but I do have a friend in here who sends me text messages. She's a God person too. Who knew? So, he guides our steps. She's sending me faithful things. That's very nice. Thanks. So that'll be the TTs up today. Have you seen what she gave me? This is of her daughter. Look at this. Can you see this? This is the TT squad. I'm the T of the Thor, and she's the T of an I. Say hello to my little friend, motherfuckers. That's the T's in us, you see. I'm just fun, really. We do like to have fun, but last night you did need to get a bit serious. And I see I got serious, and you got all upset, and you've done... Look at me doing voodoo on your tea and your food. Ooh, it's... You're all caught. And thank you to the right-handed people who are serving and protecting and doing anything to help the innocent, who also signed up to serve and protect all over the world, and who've tried to do their job, but you've bribed and hid and lied and lied and not been able to do their job, all because of one man's arrogance and abuse of power right at the top of the tree. Are we going to save the tree, or as my sister said, are you trying to save the nest? We're just chopping both down. You've lost your nest and your tree's dead. You have no tree and you have no nest egg. You have nothing. You're going to be stripped of everything, and like the emperor with no clothes on, the story nursery rhyme, the emperor with no clothes. Everybody's going to... You wanted world recognition and you think you're the big man. You are, please, you are top dog. With your keyboard warriors keep having a go at me. Oof, you knew nothing, oh, you're just a dog. I am a dog. I am the dog. I'm the God's dog. Top cat, top dog, top bitch. That's me. I'm very proud of that honour. Me and Nubus. I say Nubus. A new bus. New bus. It's not actually Nubus, it's it's an A. He's an A as well. All the A's are together. And Nubus. He's the dog of the underworld. My dog. I told you, big snowflake man, gangster. Let's look after my dogs for me, will ya? Oh yeah. You can't even fucking do that. You can't even behave yourself correctly in the fucking underworld of the dead. That's how sinful you are. You can't even respect or be trusted in the underworld of the dead. Ridiculous. Because I am the boss of the underworld. Yes, I know you don't like that. Me and Nubus are like that. He's my brother. He's my brother. I'm Cat. Sek. Mech. Ha. Thor. Cat. Rat. Trap. Rattler. I am modern day age, but I have descended to come down here to help with this shit show. It's been a great debate in the heavens. You can't go down there, they'll fucking kill you. You ain't gonna get out alive, I fucking will. Me and my family are a family of assassinations. So I'm from a bloodline of warriors, and I fight for the righteous. No head at the round table, but there is. That'll be me. Head snake, top cat, top dog. And it's Knights of the Round Templar. Templar. Can you remember them? Robin Hood, riding through the glen. No, Nottingham Forest. Do you remember Sherwood Forest, Maid Marian? I'm not vulnerable, Maid Marian. I'm the Robin Hood. From the Hood. Cat. Me and T's been saying it all week. Got your hood up, Cat? Yeah, I'm Robin Hood. You're a Robin of a bitch, by the way. Oh, is that the Queen of Africa one? Are we back to this fucking Robin? Oh, God, I hate her. She's the one who fucked off Chris. 3. Yeah. Fucking robbing fucking bitches. You're all fucking gone down. Pathetic. Oh, but we deserve respect. How dare you talk to me like that? You know I hit me in the face, to be quite honest, bitches, there's lots of you. If I was these men, I don't think I would have been able to restrain myself. I think I probably would have killed you and eaten the flesh off your fucking goddamn bones. You're that disgusting. That's just the old Aztec in me. We used to do that in the back in the day. Say hello to my little friend, bitch. Yeah, you're a whore. So that'll be the Robin in me. My grandma loves Robin Redbreasts. You're robbing, thieving fucking bastards. I have a whole legion of army of people who will stand up behind me and say, in fact, they'll probably stand next to me. Men and women. I'm not a whore. No, I'm Hathor. I'm not a whore. Of a Laura, door of a... Oh, we're back to this again, are we, Daddy? I'm gonna run this city. All right then, get your tits out. See how much you can make for that. £5 and a bag of crack. What's a crack? Oh, we'll do anything for £5 and a bag of crack. I'm just a Robin Hood. I'm Robin Hood. I'm gonna really rip the face masks off every rich person, and I'm gonna give it back to the poor of the Commonwealth that you fucking stole, sir. Yes, I am. I'm really rather proud of myself, and I'm gonna do this, what we used to do as teenagers. Just loving angels instead, and through it all, they offered me protection, a lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong. But I'm right. I am right. I didn't want to be bugging right, but I'm bugging right. And you're Robin bastards. I'm just Robin Hood from Norway? Why Norway? Oh no, I forgot about Norway. We haven't mentioned Norway yet. Is that next to Norma? Auntie Norma. My ex-husband had an auntie called Norma. She's still a bitch and all. Yeah, she is. She's still alive. I'll die. Yeah, well, hello. Enjoy yourself. Italian stallion. Oh, such a fucking hero. Wish I was an Italian stallion. I'd just wear Italian shoes, me. Oh, so rich. You know, I'm going to rip every penny off you, and I'm a Robin. Robin juice. Robbing you of your lie. Face masks off. Your face is on my books. I own your ass. Ass, eye of the nations. I'm the 13th one. You weren't expecting this, I know. You're not prepared. We're not prepared for this. I don't know, Nat. Oh, Nate. I did have my daughter had a Nate of a Nat. He was from Bradford. £60,000 Rolex watch. I'm a gangster, me, snorting cocaine out the back of a Range Rover or a Rolls Royce or whatever it is they were doing. Wow, that's impressive. Wish I was as gangster as you. I'm an original 90s gangster, please. I only needed to be there for 4 years. TiKBAT got fucking shot, my mates got fucking killed, and out of 30 of us, there's only 3 left. So please, go and be gangsters somewhere else. Say hello to my little friend. I'm gonna kill you all with a fucking goddamn banana. That's how dangerous I am. Now what you gonna do? You're in trouble. You broke the law. Below and above. You hung yourself. All of you. And all I did was turn up and say, good morning, it's me, Kat. Do you like bacon sandwiches? Make a cup of tea. I don't mind. I'll serve. I'll serve it. I'll be mum. Cup of tea, anyone? Coffee, sugar, tea, whatever. Oh, I don't mind. I think today, order of the day for Thors Day, we're going to dedicate HeKA Thor to electric strikes of lightning of my father is Zeus, actually. It's the story of Zeus, and she's born out of the head of Greeks. Do that. Just more stories for you to follow, but the kind of my family history of Alexander the Great. New version, modern way. And how great's that? Hey, hey, hooray, hooray. So, Thors Day obviously it's my day, it's my God-given day, is Thors Day, Thursday. Named after the Greek mythology of the Celts of Thors Day. Wednesday's Odin's Day, named after Odin. What have you sinned? And Thors Day is my day, of my God's day. But really it is, oh, somebody's woke up feeling sick. Oh dear. Not as sick as you lot are gonna fucking be though. 46 on the clock. I'm 46. Nearly 47. Am I really? How old am I? I don't know. I'm going to be like Benjamin fucking Button. I'm going to get younger by age. I'll be like Sarah. I'm going to have a baby when I'm 82. So, that being said, I just want to say, so my day, electric love, thunder strikes of a lover, whatever you want to call that. I'm just in love with myself and I have a whole team of dead people. I really don't need lovers. I do have dead people who love me. 2 Bugs says hi. How do you like Sarah now? Oh, my name is Sarah originally. So, and the other thing is, I would just like to say is Thors Day now, guys. Please go and relax if you're in God's army, and all go and buy yourself a MoCK. That's the coffee of the day. I'm not an espresso, not really. Or the express train crashing and thundering through your devastation of your left hand, backhand, whap hand, trapped yourself, sir. Too busy drinking coffee and drinking too much Tennessee whiskey. Get a cigar. So, I would like to say to God's army today, dedicate the day to me, Kat, and have a mocha. MoCK. That's A for Alexander, A for A+, passed all my exams, A for angel, A for asset. I'm wealthy in myself. I invested, my dad said you need to invest in something. What are your investments? Have you got something to fall back on? Yes, myself. I'm an A+. Broken the 369 code, and I know a lot of shit, and I'm very well educated, and yes, we will see you all in court. Please keep lying and see where it's going to get you. You're digging yourself. Do you think I should take this off now? It's getting quite hot in here, isn't it? Hot in the city tonight. Electric vibes of thunder and lightning. I'm going to have the best day ever for my Thors Day, because I don't have to work, really. I might lie on the couch and watch the tennis. I might even stay in my new attire. Pyjama day today. I'm normally at work on Thors Days. When I was at the Marriott and used to work at the Metro Centre at the Gateshead when I was 20, I used to pull shifts, and I used to work, get up at 4:30 in the morning, leave at about 5:15, and I used to work until 10 o'clock at night every Thursday. Fucking killer, man. I used to do a gym shift from 6 till 2, have an hour, do my sunbed, chill out, recharge my batteries. We used to do sunbeds back in the 90s. It's not a very good idea now, but we used to do sunbeds. Then I used to be a swimming teacher for a few hours, and then I used to get changed and I used to do some fitness classes. All round me. Busy. I've been busy all my life. I know this left hand, back hand, whap hand would like to mirror me and say that I'm lazy. I've never been lazy in my fucking goddamn. I'm going to be though. I'm getting ready to go to the Maldives. Probably by myself. I'm the best person to go with because I'm the fucking funny. I'm hilarious. I tell them. So I'm going to go to the Maldives. Chill out on the beach. Sex on the beach. Followed by a screaming orgasm. Dip in the ocean. Flap the fish. Catfish you all. Robin Hood, riding through the glen. So that's how we're doing it at Sherwood Forest today, I do believe. But my Maldives holiday is coming. Yes, it is. Oh, you can't stop it, May boy. We did this on the my grandma's birthday. Well, actually, we did it on the 27th of May. I think it was the 27th. I think if my memory serves me collectively. But really, celebration fully was the 29th of May for me because shortbread biscuits, dead fly biscuits for Lillian and Harry and Emerson, who you killed, and you electrocuted my grandmother, Mrs. Emerson, who was a lovely lady, and we lived next to Mr. Robinson at Kenilworth Road, 52. And Mrs. Robinson and Mr. Robinson, Roland, he was a Roland rat as well, a disabled guy, died upstairs in his bed, completely obese, and he snapped the fucking bed. And his son, Jeremy Robinson. Got a thing with them Robinsons, they really fucked me up, them Robinsons. All greedy motherfuckers. Especially in 1988, when the push the button down, push the button, push the button down, push the button. When will I be famous? Bros came out. Brothers, I've always had a thing for brothers. I've got the brothers. I'm the Lost Boys' sister. The boys love me. Robbing bitches. So Mrs. Robinson, next door to my grandmother's, who was Jeremy's mother. I think Jeremy adopted as well, Daddy. I can't remember what was going on with that. Oh, he was adopted, yes, because they couldn't have children. So Jeremy was adopted as well. Is Jeremy still alive? Can we bring him into the court of the land as well, please? Because I do believe he stole quite a lot as well. Good, great. Jeremy Robinson. He did have a brother as well, but I can't be asked to remember his name in the moment of it's HeKA Day. Magic magicians. And yes, assassinations is kind of my. I'm from Creed, not deed of weeds, creeds. My family are legendary of the T's. Tony. Soprano, not Tony. We're not gangsters. We're legends. But we've learned from. You cannot be Tony. Say hello to my little friend. I've been up early now. I've been up 3 fucking days on the Coca-Cola. You can't spend it. I've learned a lot from my family history and lineages. And don't do drugs, kids. Don't ask Frank. There was a campaign in the 80s, 90s. Ask Frank. Don't do drugs, kids. Be the death of you. Plant medicine's okay, but not drugs. Artificial Coca-Cola, which has been contaminated with things. And it's the same with the cigarettes in the United Kingdom. It's terrible. There's about 101 or something toxins in a packet of cigarettes. Quite crazy, really, isn't it? Whereas if you buy American Spirit and just have tobacco and nicotine, there's not a problem with that. What the problem is the government's hoodwinking you, lying to you, and filling everything with chemicals because they're toxic. This is a medical experiment run by the Frankenstein people. I wouldn't really be trusting any of them, really, but I mean, hey, you need medication for these people who are woo-woo, cuckoo. What do I know? But the medication helps to do a short-term thing, which is balance the incorrect hormones and the PhD that's off. And then what happens is there's no good sticking a plaster on a goddamn broken leg. Mental health-wise, obviously. Just metaphorically speaking. 55 on the clock. 55:05. It's a long chat this morning, isn't it? I'm going to have to go and get another coffee. I've only had one coffee. Look at me. Go. And I've only had one MoCK. Can guarantee for me to turn up, always turn up me. So you need to be aware that with mental health, I'm just giving a little bit of advice for the mental, because we have a mental health crisis, Danny, I do agree, so yes, that's true. So what we need to do is, yes, you need to, I'm not going to do this, I'm busy, I'm going to be having Maldives trips, and I'm screaming orgasms and cocktails. What's wrong with you, pervert? Why are you so sex mad? It's a cocktail. A cock of a tail. You did name these things very funnily. You do take the piss right in front of people's faces, don't you? You think you're funny? Not really. With the joke's on you, so that was a setup. Game's that much. And, yeah, so with mental health, the thing is, yes, you can use your chemical stuff to balance things out. That's a good idea. But then what you have to do is maybe get an exorcism, because you're home and you're being possessed, depending on how bad things are. Or the other thing what you have to then do is look at the root problem. Why is this woman self-harming? Why is this? What is the root problem? What happened normally? I mean, psychologists should know this. Do you not know this? What happens between the ages of 0 to 7 usually traumatizes a child, and then they carry it through to adulthood, and that's why they're the way hoodwinking and I'm entitled, I'm allowed to, I'm going to kill her, I'm going to treat it. So basically what you've done is you've been sexually abused, and now you've become a sexual abuser predator yourself. So you were the beast. Your innocence was stolen by a beast, and now you're becoming a beast, or you're just self-harming yourself and hurting yourself. The Lord doesn't mind what we do, as long as, are you hurting yourself? Are you hurting anyone else? Then you can pretty much get away and do what the hell you like down here, really. Sorry to smash the illusion of the fear-mongering people, but really, as long as my father says to tell you this, as long as you are not hurting yourself and you're not hurting anyone else, you can pretty much do whatever you like down here. Everything in moderation. It's like if I ate strawberry shortcake biscuits every morning for breakfast. So I should listen to your parents when they tell you. You can't eat biscuits every morning for breakfast and expect to stay thin and be healthy. Everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. There's nothing wrong with having a whiskey. There's not. They tell you there is, but there's nothing wrong with doing anything. You can do what the hell you like, really, as long as you're not hurting yourself, and as long as you're not hurting anyone else. Give love, receive love. Very simple. Very simple, really. But they would like you to believe it's complicated about, but there's smoke and mirrors. I don't do that. I'm very simple. I like simple things. Simply the best. Save the best for last, like a fine wine. I've had lots of Mr. Right Nows. They've been very nice. Thanks, Mr. Right Nows. Now you're right. You're no time now. Your time's up. You don't get another checkered chance to be a Mr. Right Now, because you've had a Mr. Right Now. You've been a Right Now, and now I've frog jumped and hopped over everybody, and now we're not doing that now. No, not on my fucking watch. So say hello to my little friend. Careful where you're sticking things. Shall I do your temperature? See if what's your temperature today? Ooh, 37.7. That's a very good temperature. Well done. If you're above 39, you need to really be going to see a doctor. 59:11 on the clock. There's a lot of 11s today, isn't it? 11:11 awakening to reconnect 33. My healing journey, my story, my life. You're not me, darling. You can't keep stealing and wheeling and dealing and stop standing in these bloody keyboard warriors. They're bloody pathetic. If you knew what you were talking about, I'm allowed to have what I want. It's me, I'm entitled, I'm allowed to. Yes. Well, I'm not doing it for what I want. I'm doing it for the next generation and to stop paedophilia. But you do carry on getting what you want. Because you want to, I'm entitled to, I'm allowed to. Ooh, glitching. It's like a Mr. Smith, Agent Smith go down in history for being a fucker. Oh, 59:55 on the clock. So you carry on. Left hand, and the right just keep serving and protecting, and the head will just carry on doing what we're doing. It's all right. I work for the Most High. I'm the right hand man of the whoa man HeKA. Who's HeKA? What's she on about now? I don't know. I'm crazy like that, me. Got a whole full history. I'm Robin Hood, riding through the glen, down at glens of Scotland. You took the low road, but I take the high road, and now you're going. I used to go to the distilleries in Scotland where they make the whiskey. It's a good laugh, actually. If anyone wants to come over to the UK, I'll take you on a trip. I might bring a whole lot. I've got a lot of brothers. How many do we need? 3 buses now? Or are we doing a whole train? Same bus, cat, just different stops. You're going down under with 7-Up. I'm sorry, your strikes are down. That's a downward motion for the... Oh, look, I'm illuminated. Do you think I'm going to get power? All my dreams can come true now. 1:01 on the clock. Oh, look at me. Do I have to ask my master? How many whaps do I have to trap for that? Any, dick ships that I need to suck? Lollipops? I haven't sucked anybody's, I'm just me. And that's why you hate me, because you are a whore of your law to yourself. You are entitled. You are allowed to. Yes, that's correct. You can do what you want. That is correct. Well done. So, well done. You have done what you wanted. You had your glory and your moment and your money, and you got everything you wanted. You stole my life. You have my life, and now you can live your life, because I'm reclaiming mine back. That was never your life to have. And take your crown off, because it's not a crown. You've got a crown of shit. Or as my sister would say, you've got a Burger King crown made of paper. My sister said to me the other day, Catherine, I can see your crown. It's fucking heavy, that, man. And then I was telling her a story about my Dora, Laura, Hora, and she started to cry. I don't tell people my pain or my story very often, because it don't need me fucking bleeding over the world. There's enough fucking pain without me telling you my story. You'd fucking cry. I grown men cry when I tell them my story. So you see what you want to see and believe what you want to believe, but you don't know who I am. You have no idea what my story has always gone on behind the scenes with Mr. Whap Daps of the traps, of the rats, skip rats. So yes, mental, physical abuse, spiritual abuse is my thing, and I am a master shadow worker, and I am very good in psychology and quantum physics expert master. Yes, that's very true. It's new modern age. You won't understand it yet. I'll have to teach you first. My members need to call. Can we call Bert and get Mr. Goldman in, because he's very good. I love Bert. He's my favourite grandfather figure. Wise. Old man. You would say. I would say wise man. Wise men say only fools rush in. And now that's the jailhouse rock. Elvis Day today, maybe, for you. And isn't that funny? Love Elvis, me. Not really. More of a Bob Marley vibe myself, but you carry on loving what you love. We all have different taste in music. Or the Doors. Quite like the Doors. Or Talking Heads is my favourite. Psycho Killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Or the Killers, K. There's many music people we could like. I like all sorts of music genres. I'm old like that. And I do have a particular thing for classic music, but nobody really knows about that because I don't really talk about that. But classic music really does turn me on. I like classical music. Mozart, remember him? Beethoven. Anyway, I'm not going to show you my too educatedness because then you will really shit yourself, because you'll realise I am quite educated and quite a fucking interesting person. So I don't want to overload you with too much. You might end up having another wank over my photograph, Mr. Mason boy. It's the Mohican in me. Last of the Mohicans, shave it off and eat the brains. I do believe they did that with the Silence of the Lambs film that I keep going on about. We've silenced the fucking lambs, bitch. Shut your fucking mouth, Heather. And the llamas of Lemus are now silenced because Last of the Mohicans, I do believe, well, they tried to recreate a film and they made Silence of the Lambs where he cut his head off and ate his brains. I'm a modern original labber. I'd watch out if I was you. I'd buy a bang. Cat. I'm a rat catcher. Watch out. I might kill you with a banana. Fork off. Anyway, I'm going to go. That's a lovely morning chat, but I do need another cup of coffee, and I'm going to go and do some god shit with my friend T. So enjoy yourself. Have a lovely day. I'll be in and out all day, and I'll let you know how we're getting on with the... Look at that, boys. Buffalo Soldier. He's like an star. This time next year, Rodney, we'll be millionaires. I'm Trigger. See you later. Bud's back. Ah, yeah.